guys, the Benidorm Enthusiast here, and we're over on the Poniente side of Benidorm, picking up where we left off on a recent video where we explored the harbour and the Parque Elche area. So we're going to be continuing down the Poniente today to show you a bit more of this area, what there is going on around here, what there is to see here, so you know what to expect if you pay a visit to this part of Benidorm. The Poniente side of Benidorm is absolutely stunning, but it's often overlooked by the Brits. But it is well worth a visit. If you want to come here from the Levante side of Benidorm, you can get on the number 2 bus, and that will drop you off right here. So you can follow the route that we're taking today and enjoy a lovely stroll around Poniente. So this section here, which leads away from the old town, the road is split onto 2 levels. The level down the bottom is where you'll find Parque Elche, also known as Dove Park, and then you've got this upper level street section, which is where you'll find some bars and some hotels overlooking that fabulous part of Poniente with a great view. This little section is also where you will find one of Benidorm's hidden gems. At the top of this hotel, which is Hotel Montemar, they have a rooftop bar. Another place which we have featured on a video previously, and it is an absolute fantastic spot to check out the views right the way over the Poniente beach. The road slopes down here to join onto the rest of the Poniente promenade. You've got a great bar here which is called Fresh. It's now 2 bars knocked into one. You've got the mixology part, which is where you can get some great cocktails, and then the gastro bar where you'll find some really interesting food. Then, as these 2 streets combine into one and the Parque Elche section comes to an end, you've got a very highly rated hotel here, which is the H10 Porto Poniente 4-star Superior. And again, if you're staying at that hotel, you're going to have those fantastic views out to sea. Just after the H10, you come to a little stretch of bars here on Poniente, and the first one that you'll come across is Sal Tocchi. This is definitely worth a visit. It's a really impressive looking bar. The interior design in here will have your jaw dropping. A very different feel to the bars over this side as well. Less rowdiness, it's more calm, it's more relaxing, it's more chilled feel to this part of Benidorm. Another one of my favourite bars on this part of Poniente, and another one which is well worth a visit, is this one right here, Cafe San Remo. Good little spot for people watching, soaking up the sun, and they do some great cocktails in there as well. What an absolutely glorious sight that is. 3 kilometres in length is the Poniente Beach, so it's actually the largest of Benidorm's 5 beaches. And just look at that clear blue water, doesn't it look inviting? I could get myself in for a dip right now. It's a much smoother beach as well when you get into the water, less rocks, less chance of banging your toe than you have over on Levante. A little bit further along and you come to the point where the Avenida Jaime Primero meets the Poniente Promenade. This road behind me pretty much splits the old town from the area known as Poniente Pueblo, and there's a new addition to the promenade here in this 6-metre high sculpture of tuna fish. This has only been added a few weeks ago to the Poniente Prom, and it's actually made of steel, but they've used an oxidation technique to give it the appearance of weathered iron. It's been placed here to pay tribute to Benidorm's seafaring and tuna fishing history. A few more small bars and cafes on this corner here, and then the next big hotel that you'll come across overlooking the Poniente Beach is Hotel Villa Del Mar, another one which is highly rated, though I do find it a bit strange that they've got no balconies. Just about approaching the halfway point of the Poniente Promenade now, and from here you get a really good view of this design, which is the cliffs and waves, and this was completed over 15 years ago now. It's completely unique to Benidorm. It only seems like yesterday that they finished it, and I love it. The way down the Poniente Promenade, over the other side you've got bars, you've got cafes and you've got shops, but it's a completely different feel over this side to the Levante side. Very much more international. Like I said earlier in the video, this part is often overlooked by the Brits, but you'll get Spanish that stay here, you'll get French, Italians, Portuguese, Dutch, Belgians, and they all absolutely love Benidorm just as much as the Brits. If you like your Spanish food, you've got plenty of options down this end as well, and there's a mix of bars and restaurants, snack bars, tapas bars, places where you can get a good menú del día or perhaps even a paella. As you get past the halfway point on Poniente, you will find as well that the beach starts to quieten down a little bit. Even in the summer months, June, July, August, going into September, when all of Benidorm's beaches get very, very busy, you are more likely to find a little bit of space from this point onwards. To finish off here today, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video, having a little look at the midsection of Poniente. Look out for our future videos. We will be continuing touring this part of Benidorm in a future video, and we'll take you right to the end, to the section known as La Cala de Benidorm. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our future videos, and also check us out on Facebook, Instagram, X and TikTok at the Benidorm Enthusiast. Stay positive and stay safe.